The sun has the way of making everything visible, even your blunders. When dawn broke, I opened my eyes. I blinked, tried to orient myself. The seawater glistened in front of me, but my mouth felt parched. I felt a headache coming on. Water, I needed water. Neil lay next to me, fast asleep. No way, I mumbled. No way, Radhika, no way. I smacked my forehead. I found my clothes next to me. I wore them as quietly and quickly as possible. I stood up wondering if I should wake Neil up. I decided not to. I picked up the glasses and the empty champagne bottle. I walked fast. I didn't want to face Neil right now. In fact, I didn't want to face him ever. Back in my room, I lay on the bed, staring at the ceiling. Fuck, I said out loud. What the fuck have you done, Radhika? I lay there motionless. A million thoughts ran through my mind. What did I just do? I slept with a partner at Goldman. I slept with a man 20 years older than me. I realized Meet was just 10 years younger than my father. My happy mood from yesterday had evaporated. Life had just begun to sort itself out. I had closed a great deal. I had been promoted. I had even somewhat gotten over Debu. All this had given me a new shot of self-esteem. Now it meant nothing. I curled up in my bed in tears. Minnie continued to talk. Yes, it was true, and I had known it before. What was I thinking, or rather, why was I not thinking? I sobbed. I don't know why, but I cried and cried. I had crossed the line. Anyway, I had not just crossed, but jumped and leaped miles over the line. I berated myself for a long time. I realized I had to get up. I had to shower, pack, and leave on a seaplane in an hour. I didn't know how to face him. I didn't want to. I wondered where Neil was. What if he didn't wake up? Should I call him? I heard a knock on my door. I froze. I opened the door to find one of the hotel staff. Madam, your shoes. You left them in the restaurant last night. Oh, sure, thanks, I said. I returned Sir Shoes to his room. Great, was he there? Yes, he was. He asked me to tell him meet in the seaplane reception area in 30 minutes. Sure, I said, relieved. I didn't have to talk to him just yet. I showered and changed into a charcoal grey suit. It was too formal and a misfit for my location, but appropriate for my mental state. Funnily enough, he did seem pretty normal. Hey, good morning, he said and smiled. He wore sunglasses, just like me. We had found a way to avoid eye contact. Hi, I said. All set, time to say goodbye to the Bengalusian, he said. His voice seemed casual. He seemed calm, unlike the neurotic mess I was. How is he so calm and casual? Did it mean nothing to him? I looked outside the window away from him. My mind was on nothing but him. The seaplane landed. We stepped out and took a car to the Palawan airport. He looked at me. I looked away. We reached the airport and took our connecting flights back to Hong Kong. On the way, we spoke little, limiting ourselves to stupid conversation like where's the gate at the transit airport in Manila, or can you pass the pepper? During our meal in the Cathay Pacific air flight. I don't know why grown-ups behave in such a stupid manner. Pepper seemed more important than anything else. My mind raced up and down with thoughts. We landed in Hong Kong. We went to airport car pickup point. We waited for respective cars, which Bianca had booked for us. Our two black cars arrived. I proceeded to step into mine. Radhika, Neil said. Yeah, I said and turned to him. I know you probably have a million thoughts in your head, so do I. What thoughts? I said, excuse me. Let's pretend nothing happened. That would be a mature way to about last night, he said, puzzled. I shrugged my shoulder. Haven't really had a chance to think about it, I said. Well, I have been thinking about it all day. And while I am still working through my thoughts, I just wanted you to know that the last night was special for me. I can't tell you haven't felt that way before. Oh, I said, my mouth open. I didn't expect that. Oh, okay, well, I said and went into clueless and silent mode. I looked at him with a blank face. Yeah, it was tender and wonderful and touching and so many things. Neil said, moving his hand around as he spoke. That's interesting, I said. Interesting, he said, surprised at my stupid response. I better go, see you later. Sure, he said. My car zipped across the highway as Hong Kong's flickering skyscrapers lights became visible again. Pretend it never happened, maybe that will mean it never did, I said to myself as the car reached my home. 2 weeks later, okay, enough. We do need to discuss what happened, Neil said. Why? I said. Neil had called me to his office. We sat facing each other at his desk. Because it's not good to talk about it. You have been avoiding me ever since we came back from the Philippines. I studied my fingernails. What is there to talk about? It was wrong. Well, he said, paused, and before he spoke again, defined wrong. It was wrong, Neil, and you know it, I said, looking up. Okay, maybe it was a little wrong, but it felt right. Really, didn't it? Didn't it felt just right? It doesn't matter, Neil. I started counting on my fingers. I work for you. You are married. You are a dad. I am aware of that. So then what is this all about? Let it be a one-off blunder, and let's move on. He stood restlessly and walked to the window. Staring into the harbour, he spoke again. I can't call it blunder. How does one call the most special experience of one's life a blunder? Call it what you want. Point is, it was not real. We can put it down by the setting, the drinks, the air. It won't happen again. It won't, I said. He came back to his seat and sat across from me. He held his chin with his right hand. Okay, calm down, Neil said. I get it. We should focus on work. Fine, be cool then. Otherwise, yeah, I said. So if there's another deal I want to staff you on, I can. Of course, you are the boss, even if it is with me. Do you have to staff me in particular? Greenwood wants to buy some more distressed hotels in Korea. They want us to look at some options. They liked your work. So he left the sentence hanging. Whatever you say, I said, I won't staff you if you don't want to. Should I say you are not available? So I lose my clients now? I said, of course not. You are on. The target company is Seoul. Let's go there soon. I am looking for a sofa or two-seater, please. I said, would you like a simple sofa or a sofa bed? The salesperson. I had come to IKEA, the Swedish furniture store on the weekend. The huge 20,000 square feet IKEA store is located in Causeway Bay. Sofa bed, I said. At some point, if I had guests from India, I would need to provide a place to sleep. Do you have a color preference? The salesperson, not really. Oh, that's a bestseller, comfortable and minimalist. Comfortable and minimalist. Good, good, I said. I like it. Oh, hi. Someone waved at me from a distance. I looked up. Neil, I said. He stood at another corner of the sofa section. Hi, he said again as I walked up to him. Good to see you here. We came for some easy chairs. Here, meet Kusum. Kusum, meet Radhika from my office. An Indian woman around 40 years old stood next to him. A 3-year-old boy held one of her fingers. A 7-year-old girl sitting on one of the IKEA sofa played with an iPhone. A 26-year-old girl or me wished for an earthquake that would swallow her deep into the bottom of the earth. Radhika, so nice to meet you, Kusum said in an American accent. She extended her hand. Oh, okay, I said as we shook hands. I mean, hi, Kusum. This is Aryan. Aryan, say hi to Radhika, Didi, Neil said. Aryan extended his tiny hand as well. I shook it. My heart began to beat fast. And this is Sia. Sia, say hi to Didi, Neil said. Sia waved my way without looking up from the screen. Not then, Sia, Kusum said in a firm voice. Is that how you wish your people? Sia recognized authority. She kept the phone aside and came to me with dainty steps. Hello, Didi, how are you? She said in a rehearsed formal routine. I am fine, thank you, I said. That's better, Sia. I don't like bad behavior, Kusum said. Sorry, Radhika, just training her. She's addicted to the phone, Kusum said. It's okay, I said, wondering what excuse would allow me to quickest exit. Niels mentioned you, Kusum continued. You recently moved to Hong Kong, right? Yes, 6 months. I said, wondering what else had he mentioned. We have been meaning to call the team over to our house. It's my fault. Never worked out a date, Kusum said. Not a problem, I said. I spoke as little as possible. Shopping for home, is it? Neil said. Well, did he have to talk? I felt guilty just being next to him in front of Kusum. Yes, I needed a sofa bed, I said. Where do you put up? Kusum said. Is she going Old Peak Road? I said. We we are in Repulse Bay. Do come sometime? Do you miss Indian home food? You have her over. Neil, Kusum said. Oh, please don't be nice to me. I wanted to say, yeah, why not? You should come. Neil said. Neil said, maybe sometime. Anyway, I don't want to impose on your family outing. What outing? We just came for some errands. Are you by yourself? Kusum said. Yes, I am single, alone and loveless. No wonder I borrowed your husband. Yes, I said. I love your dress, by the way, Kusum said. Oh, it's just that, Zara, I said. Well, you have the figure for it, she said. She seemed fit too. I looked at her face. She was pretty fair and had high cheekbones. Thanks, I stammered, remembering she had given me a compliment. You have lunch plans? She said. Actually, I normally don't eat lunch. We are just heading to the food court outside. Feel free to join us, Kusum said. I looked at Neil. Yes, join us, because it would be great if you could join us. He rambled on, but not if you don't want to. I glared at him. Have a salad. Have a salad. It's not good to skip meals, Kusum said. Oh, okay, I said in weak submission. I understand you must be on a diet. Trust me, I go through the same, Kusum said and smiled at me. Mom, I want french fries with my noodles, Sia said. No, I'll get you some veggies instead, Kusum said. Neil ordered a chicken broth, Kusum a quinoa salad. I went for fried rice, though I ate it like a little bird, one grain at a time. Liking Hong Kong, Kusum said. Yay. I said, compact, convenient. Work is good. Made some friends? Well, work people. That's Goldman for you. They make you work so much you don't have a life outside. That's not true, Neil said. I come home on time. You are a partner. These poor associates and VPs have to do the grunt work. Neil shrugged. You have to pay your dues, he said. I couldn't handle it. JP Morgan for 8 years. I just quit. Oh, you were in banking? I said. Neil never told me that. Oh, yes, equity sales. I had enough. Although bruiser now with these two little ones. Sometimes I do wish I could escape to office. We don't escape, we work. Yeah, whatever. You at least get weekends. Mother don't. The errands never stop. That reminds me I had to call Kusum opened her Louis Vuitton handbag. Sia, where is my phone? Mommy, I stopped using it when you told me to. Sia said. Oh no, I left it in IKEA on the sofa. You want me to come? Neil said. How? Kids and food are all here. No, you stay. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Do you want me to go and check? I said. I would do anything to get away from the sweet domestic scene. How kind of you to offer. Kusum smiled. Don't worry, I'll be back in a minute. Neil will handle the kids. Eat the vegetables too, Sia, Neil said. Sia didn't comply. Neil moved to her and began to feed her with a spoon. Aryan ate butterfly-shaped pasta with red sauce from his lunchbox. He smeared the red sauce all over his face and hands. With every bite, Aryan looked messier. Do you mind? He said and gestured to me. I looked around, took a deep breath, and stood next to Aryan. I took a tissue and wiped his face. Eat slowly, Aryan. Okay, I said. You feeding me? He said. What? I said. You feeding me? He said again. Neil smiled at me. Aryan jumped into my leg and handed me his fork. I fed him with one hand and kept the tissue in another. I didn't expect to run into you, I said. Well, I had no idea you would be here, Neil said. Sia looked at both of us. You go to daddy office too? Sia said, yes. I said, how about you? Which class are you in? Grade 3, she said. What's your favorite subject? I said, as Aryan took a bite of the fork. Math. She said, Radhika Devi is really good at it, Neil said. He looked at me and smiled, as if he meant not just maths. Are you really smart? Sia Didi, I am okay smart, I said. Enough feeding, Aryan said to me, as he felt neglected. No, you have to finish your lunch, Aryan, I said. I don't know how I ended up feeding Neil's child. It was awkward, sure. Yet somehow seeing Neil taking care of his children made him more real, more human. Neil looked at me and smiled. Do I make a good family person, Neil? Found it. Kusum said as she held up her iPhone. She noticed me with Aryan. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Aryan. You can eat on your own. I like Didi feeding me, he said. Kusum put out a hand for the fork. I surrendered it. She was taking her claim. She wanted her family back. Aryan went into mother's arm. My lap and even I on the inside felt empty. I realized I wanted this too. I wanted kids. I wanted messy pasta dishes. I wanted iPhone addicted daughters who had maths as their favorite subject. Say thank you to Didi, Kusum said. Aryan didn't say thanks. He bent forward and kissed me on my cheek. He had his father's charm. I melted at the little boy's display of love. I better leave, I said. I remembered my part-time help is coming. She doesn't have the keys. Oh, you haven't finished your lunch, Kusum said. I am quite full, really. Thank you so much, I said. Really? She said. We hardly spoke. I am sure we'll meet up soon, I said. Of course, Neil said, adding a comment when there was no need to. Bye, Sia. Bye, Aryan, I said. Bye, Fidididi, Aryan said, and everyone laughed. Fidididi dashed out of the food court. For most women, it is the time of the month. My mother, it is that time of the week. The time when she goes hysterical on the phone and wants one thing more than anything else in the world, my marriage. Not today, Mom, please, any other day, I said. Why? It's Sunday. It's the only day you are relaxed and can talk properly. I am not relaxed today, I snapped. I opened my laptop and logged on to Facebook. Why are you working? No. So you are at home, right? Did you get to IKEA shop to get the sofa bed? EIKEA. IKEA. Whatever. Did you get a sofa? No, I went there this afternoon. I liked one. I didn't get a chance to buy it. Why? Leave it, Mom. I told you, not a good day. How will you come? How will we come if we don't have a sofa bed? I'll get it, I promise. Why are you so irritated? Because I know what you are going to say. What? Register your profile, see some boys. Mom, why are you so obsessed with me getting married? If I don't care, what will happen? He'll continue buying sofas alone. Is it even a woman's job to buy furniture? Don't start, Mom, I said. I searched for Debu. He had kept his profile private. I don't know why. I wanted to see his profile picture. Maybe he was single again. Okay, listen to just one proposal, she said. See, I knew it. And that's the only thing you talk about. Chemists. Chemists? I know what are you thinking, but this is a family with 6 chemist shops. in the heart of Delhi. They even have an opposite AIIMS. Do you know how much business that can do? Mom, you want my husband to sit in a chemist shop? He manages the shop. He doesn't just sit there dishing out strips of protein. What's his qualification? I said. You have this hang up about qualification. Mom, how is education a hang up? I am an MBA. So he has done his B.Pharm. He's thinking of doing an MBA. Correspondence. You can do it online these days. Mom, buy. They have a Kothi in Bengali market. The boy's own floor has 4 bedrooms. I don't care. I'm not looking for real estate. Talk to him once. Why, Mom? You know I'm working abroad. Why would I quit and come for this? Why do you want 10? NRI, I can look. I don't want anyone. Please let me alone. What has happened to you today? I have to go by. I ended the call. I saw the Facebook page in front of me. Avinash was still Debu's friends. I could ask him. I called Avinash in New York. Hey Radhika, been ages, he said. Yeah, what's up? I said. Just woke up Sunday morning here. How's Hong Kong work? It's good, busy. Hey Avinash, can I ask you for a quick favor? Sure. Promise you won't judge me or tell anyone. Sure. Want to check Debu's profile on Facebook. Really? See, you are judging me, right? This idiotic fool who moved continents but can't move on. No, wait, I'm not judging you. What do you want me to do? I FaceTime you. You point your phone camera to the computer screen, load Debu's profile on your computer. He laughed. That's innovative. It is also desperate. Yeah, that's fine. FaceTime me. I gave him a video call. Here we go. Devashi's screen, said Avinash said. I could see his computer screen on my phone. He zoomed it closer to Debu's profile picture. He stood there, gleaming in Central Park. His last post was at colleague's birthday party. Do you want me to enlarge the picture? Yeah, sure, I said. Debu sat at a restaurant table holding up a beer of Corona beer. You want to see more? Avinash said. Thanks, Avinash, that's enough. I said, my voice cracked. We miss you. Don't you miss New York? Yeah, I do miss you guys, I said. I finished the call and sat in bed. My phone buzzed. WhatsApp message from you. Hope you recovered from bumping into me today. Sorry about that. Okay, so he wasn't spooning in bed with his wife and pretty sleeper. He was typing a message to me. Not your fault, I messaged back. Strangely, I like that you know that my kids. Really, they have a huge part of my life. Nice to share it with you. Somehow you make it all seem less terrible. That's sweet of you guys. They like you. Aryan kept saying fidelity. I sent a smiley back. You don't even talk to me these days. Neil said. What's the point? I replied. We can only make a point of talking if we do the talking, right? It's fine. Nothing to be said. Mistakes happen. Stop calling it a mistake, please. Can we talk? Like catch up properly instead of avoiding each other. I don't know you. I am not in a good place. What happened? Nothing specific, just no. Can I be there for you at least for a little bit? We will talk later, I said. We are going to see her next week. Can we catch up then? Sure, I said. Thank you. Just don't avoid me. Can't seem to, as it turns out, even on weekends, I said. You are funny. Anyway, good night. Good night. By the way, Kusum is really sweet. Thanks, he said. She liked me. Because she doesn't know me, I said. Don't say that. Anyway, Kusum is nice. I am not going to say she is a horrible person, Radhika. But she and I don't share that connection. Not even a tenth of what you and I have. None, actually. I read the message and didn't reply. What? He sent another message. What do you want me to say? Go see a counselor. Work on your marriage. What? I typed back. Nothing. I am telling you facts from my side. All I want is for you to admit to some of your feelings. Why? Why do you want to know my feelings? I replied. Because even though that is totally wrong, the fact is I love you. Good night. We didn't talk in years. We made laugh. We made crazy laugh. And we did the same when we went on other business trips. 10 more times in the next 3 months. Each time our intimacy felt deeper than before. Despite feeling immoral, there was also the matter of my loneliness. He made me feel less lonely. I wanted Neil in my life, a bit of the youth he wanted to hold on to. As our business trips increased, our guilt trips decreased. He said he and Kusum disagreed on many things, from raising kids to how hard he should work. He said I accepted him the way he was. With every night we spent, night we shared, and meal we had together, I felt closer to him. He told me I love you every time we met. I never did. He never pushed me to reciprocate either. The Greenwood quest for more depressed hotel in Korea dragged on. They wanted to see more options. We didn't mind. It meant more trips to see all. More companies to look at, more meal to hold through the night. 3 months later, who is it? I said. I walked up to answer the doorbell in my nightclothes. I was watching the Filmfare Awards at my home. I opened the door. Me, I said. I checked the time, 11 p.m. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, he said. Neil and I had some unspoken rules. He never came to my apartment. I had never gone to his house either. Somehow intimacy on a business trip far away felt less sinful than in the city we lived in. What's the matter? I said. Can I stay here tonight? Neil said. Why? I said. I mean, we don't really do that. Gusam and I had a fight. He said. Anything major? Things escalating. I didn't want them to get worse. I told her I had to go on a business trip and left. I thought I would go to a hotel in Hong Kong, but yeah, of course you can stay here. Come in, I said. Thanks, hungry? I said. He shook his head. What I am to you, need a stress ball to come and play with when you are hazing? No, not at all, Radhika. So why are you here? Didn't we have this pact that we don't do anything in Hong Kong? Did we? I mean, what's the difference? There is to me business trip feels less wrong. There's also a clear boundary. This is, I don't know why, because I don't know when you show up here and when you won't. Today you are at my home because you had a trip with your wife. Tomorrow she'll bake cookies for you and you'll be home with her. What does that make me? Miss Standby? He pushed back his hair with an unsteady hand. I just wanted to be out of there, fresh air. I thought I'll come and check if you wanted to be with me. I'm sorry if it's fine tonight. I just prefer it outside Hong Kong. Helps me keep my sanity, I said. Are you okay, Atika? I have never seen you like this. Neil said, let's go to bed. I let George do the talking. Here is your supervisor. Only fair. He gives you your number on bonus day. Neil said. Josh sat in Neil's office. I took a seat with them. Sure, I said. It was impressive how professional Neil and I were at work. Josh gave me a summary of my performance review. My peers have rated me 4.5 overall. That's a good rating, Neil said. I wondered what he himself had rated me. Thanks, I said. And the bottom line, Josh said, the number or your bonus for the year is $350,000. Wow, I blacked. That tells me you are happy. Good. Thanks, I said, still absorbing my gross compensation. Keep up the good work. I am humbled, I said. You deserve it. Your deals made a lot of money for the group. I came back to my desk. I called my mother. She gasped at the number, especially when I converted into rupees. Of course, it's all legal, Dad. What are you saying? I promise it's legal. Goldman is a reputed firm, I said. But 3 crores a year, he said. That's your little goal, I said. You want to move to a new house in Gurgaon? One of those apartments with swimming pools and gym? No, beta, we are fine here. That's it. If you need anything, just anything, let me know, I said. You visit us soon, he said. I will, I said. Love you. Josh finally left Neil's office at 6. After finishing all bonus announcements, I knocked at Neil's door a little later. Hey, come on in, he said. Tired? I said. Busy day, yes, he said. I sat down in front of him. Happy with your number? Yes, I just wanted to be sure of one thing. How much of this bonus is due to my work? What? Neil surprised. How much is due to my work and how much is due to what we have? Are you kidding me, Radhika? This is all your good work. Yeah, you said I deserve it. I just want to be sure. I don't believe it, he said. What? You are paid because you are good. Actually, you deserve more. However, there are limits to what first-year VPs can be paid. I could have asked New York to override the limits, he said as I interrupted him. Please don't do things like that. Well, I did, and it's hurtful you think I would. I don't need to pay you more to get your love, okay? Okay, I said, thanks then. Stop pre-assuming things. I am trapped in a marriage. I don't have answers. I wish things were different, he said. But I love you. That is why I am with you. I am proud of you. You deserve it. You deserve more. I am sorry. I said, it's fine. How was your bonus? I said, I am not supposed to tell you that. He grinned. You are also not supposed to do a lot of other things with me, mister. I said. 3, he said. 3 what? $3. $3 million. I set my eyes down. See, this is what I didn't want to tell you. It sounds like a lot. I know. It is a lot. You made $3 million in bonus, I said somehow. Life has a way of making you feel inadequate about a $350,000 bonus. I told you you deserve more. Dream bigger, boy. Neil winked at me. You made so much money last year. You are a vice president. What else do you want career-wise? Mom, it's not just career. I'm not ready. I had surprised my parents. I had come home for the Chinese New Year 4-day weekend in Hong Kong. Aditi Didi had also come over. Dad, Mom, Aditi Didi and I visited India Gate. We took a long walk along the lawns. My mother walked with me. As always, she talked about her favorite topic. You will never be fully ready. It is already hard to get a boys for you. You are too successful, beta. Is there such a thing? Too successful for girls? There is. What to do? Let's not start again, Mom. I am only here for 4 days. What is the use? At least chat with a few good ones. I'll find NRIs, okay? No, Mom, I don't want to. Do you have someone? No, Mom said and looked at me. Not really. Not really means no, I don't. So, don't you need a man? Every woman does. I don't think so. I do find on my own. There is an age beta. So I am never calm or depreciating over the years. You are impossible. I am not talking to you. What do you want, Mom? I said finally. You say you are not ready, but give me a time frame. When will you start looking at boys seriously? I don't know. 3 years, 4. You will be 30. How do you expect me to find a good guy for you? I will also be an even more successful banker, so that makes it worse. I rolled my eyes. I would have a lot of money on my own. That will help me and my husband get a good start in life, no? Mom, please, 1 year. 1 year I'll wait, 1 year. Then you cooperate. We start taking seriously, okay? Just 1 year. You are fussy. It will take another year even after I start looking for you. Another year with a wedding and NRIs have their own time issues. It is still a 3-year process. You will be 29 already late. Doesn't listen this girl. 1 year, okay? But don't push, I said. I never push. Do I ever push? She said. I looked at her. She seemed so honest while asking a question. Please find sensible man. Men with some class, okay? What class? I'm going to find some slum dweller for you, or what? I love you, Mom. You are too cute, I said. What is this class business when you yourself are eating peanuts on the road? I felt a lump in my throat as I replayed Hong Kong in my head. My hand holding the breakfast plate trembled. Neil looked at me. My relatives continued to fill the dining room. I drank a glass of water to buy time. Can we talk in private, please? Neil whispered. How, Neil? Can't you see I am at my wedding? I have a room here. Come for a little bit, please. How did you get a room? They told us they were full. It's not important, please, 15 minutes. But how did you get a room? I said. I wanted to scream at the lobby manager. I took the presidential suite. That's all they had. No, now can you come there? Room 101. Of course, Mr. Parker had to be in presidential suite. My cousins waved, gesturing me to come back. I need to have breakfast with my cousin. See you in 30 minutes, I said. You said you will leave me alone, I said as he opened the door. I entered his lavish 3,000 square feet presidential suite. Uh, he went to electric kettle at the corner of the room and filled it with water. Tea, he said. Me, I don't have time. You said you wouldn't bother me. I cut off for a year. Did I ever bother you in London? He said. Would you like some green tea? What is it you wanted to tell me? I said. Can you relax? He said. How about a hey? How have you been? Me? I said. I don't have time for pleasantries. I am just making a conversation. Am I allowed to do that while I make a cup of tea? Sure, I said. We haven't caught up in a year. How was London? You know I grew up there, right? I do. So how was it? I just kept looking at him. What? I am not here to talk about London. Give me a minute. I need to bring something from the other room. I nodded. He went into the bedroom. I looked out of the window. The sea was silent behind the double-glazed glass. Neil's mention of London brought back many memories of my move there. London, 1 year ago. The Goldman office's London is located on 133 Fleet Street. The office at Peterborough Court is at the same site as the Old Delhi. When you break up, it becomes a habit to remember everything about the man. With my second heartbreak, I had learned this much. Neil was a habit, a bad habit rather, almost an addiction. They suck every single time, even though this time was marginally better, even since I initiated the breakup. I battled the urge to email him, telling him I had reached the new place. Why couldn't he email me? Why couldn't he call me? I missed his voice, I missed his eyes, I missed his touch. The buzz on my cell phone disrupted my thoughts. In the past few months, my mother had discovered WhatsApp. She had sent me a message. Check profile. You won't give up, will you? I wanted to type back. Doing it now. I replied instead. I opened Shadi.com on my office laptop. The screen displayed happy faces of couples um, in bliss who had found each other on this website. I logged on to my account my mother had set up. The page opened to a summary to my profile. She had used a picture of mine from India Gate, the one I took when I visited Delhi last time. I read my profile. Hi, I am young, slim, white fair, Punjabi Khatri girl, aged 26, 5.4 tall. I am currently working in London, but flexible to move anywhere with my husband. I am family minded and don't mind staying in a joint family. I reached for my cell phone to call my mother and blast out. I resisted and the urge and read on. I can cook North Indian cuisine quite well. I have one elder sister who is already married and well settled in Delhi. My parents has no other liabilities. My father retired from a respected position in SPI and my mother is a housewife. We are well off and can do a high status wedding. 3 weeks later, my mother wore her reading glasses. She flickered through the pictures on the Shadi.com app on my phone. See this, why haven't you accepted this one? My mother said. We sat in my living room at noon on the Saturday morning. I in blue pajamas, white t-shirt and she in a salwar kameez. Read it out, Mom, I said, typing on my laptop. What does he do? He works in Facebook, she said, and removed her glasses. Surprise. How can you work in Facebook? He does Facebook all day? No, Mom, Facebook is a company. Go old. Go on. How old? 28. Height 5 feet 10 inch. I'll read his profile. Sure, he wrote it. I said, no, it says written by parent. That's 2 points down. Stop it. Even I had to write it for the first time for you, right? I'll never forget it. Anyway, go on. My mother read, our son is an intelligent, humble and simple boy who is looking for a suitable life partner. He prefers a career woman, someone who is willing to live in the USA. He is in systems engineer at Facebook, where he has worked for last 5 years. He is based in Menlo Park, San Francisco. He did his engineering in computer science from NIT Nagpur, where he topped his class. He did his master's from MIT in Boston, USA. He is our only child. We are a simple Punjabi family based in Mumbai, originally from West Delhi. We want the right girl above anything else, as she will be our new family member. Not bad, well written, open-minded and honest. Salary, it says between 150,000 to 175,000 USD plus stock options. Good, give me the phone. I saw his profile. He is handsome, my mother said. He looks like the student who tells other children to stop talking. Any nonsense you say. I read his name, Brijesh Gulati. Oh, rejected. I'm not marrying someone called Brijesh Gulati. Why? It's a nice name. Gulatis are Punjabis. Don't you know that restaurant on Pandara Road? My mother stared at me. What? I said. What name you want? Amitabh Bachchan, Akshay Kumar? It's not that. It is just that he is just so... I think you are looking for negatives and can't find any. Tell me one proper thing wrong. Exactly, there's nothing wrong with him, but he doesn't have like any wow or thrill factor. You are choosing a husband, not taking an amusement park ride. Okay, fine, I said in a brisk fashion and chose the accept option. I don't believe this. He already sent a hi with his Skype details. Mom, this is desperate, no? This is a good sign. It means God wants both of you to connect. Hi, I said, as cheerfully as possible. Good morning, Brijesh said. Oh, sorry, good afternoon. So, I am Radhika. You already saw my profile. Yes, I found it quite interesting. Really? Which part? I said. I like that you have a good career. Investment banking is hectic though, isn't it? It is, but I am used to it now. I am sure. What are your interests? I love to travel. I love music. It seemed Brijesh had read my mind. Yes, so typical, right? Cricket and Bollywood. I smile. And if I go to sleep on this call, then I'm afraid you may be right. I said. He laughed. You have a good sense of humor, he said. Thanks, I said. 1 month later, St. Regis Hotels Cafe, New York. Radhika, right? I heard his voice as I entered. I turned to look at him. He wore his peach nose. Brijesh, I said. We shook hands. Yeah, good to see you in person, he said. The old world luxury cafe had high ceilings and colonial era furniture. Afternoon tea was a great idea. Everything looks lovely, Brijesh said. Glad you like it. When is your flight back? Brijesh said. 9:30. I said, I have to leave for the airport at 7:30. We had 4.5 hours to decide if we wanted to be together. So who talks first? He said. Usually I do. I said and smiled. Oh, I would actually prefer that. Tell me about yourself. So, I have been in London for 6 months. Parents now would like it if I could settle down. Gosh, doesn't sound that so lame, I said, ending my story. What? The term settle down? He said. Yeah, only in India do we use that phrase, settle down. Like in sedimentation, everything settles down. Don't move anymore. No risk, no excitement. Our parents valued security over everything else. In their time, jobs were few. So you better grab one and settle down. Else you would be on the road, Brijesh said. So true. Even I have settled down in a job. Really, you are with Facebook. Isn't it one of the most fun companies to work for? See, that's the thing. Everyone thinks I am in this amazing company. Do you like your job? Work is challenging, money is good. So then, sometimes I wonder, there is so much happening in the tech world. Can I start something of my own? Of course you can. And then a typical IT job. That's me, Brajesh said. I smiled. We finished our tea. It was 5:30. We had 2 more hours. Let's take a walk in Central Park, I suggested. You seem lost. Walk? He said. No, it's just New York brings back memories. We walked in the direction of the Central Park Zoo. Good memories or bad? Mixed, I said. Mostly good though. We reached the zoo. We saw the highlight, a pair of baby grizzly bears born just 6 weeks ago. They are so cute, I said, as the two cubs, no bigger than rabbits, slept on their mother's back. You like kids? Brijesh said. Huh, kids, I came back to reality. Yeah, I do like children. Never thought I would, but at some time, I do want to have messy, naughty kids. Me too, he said. We came out of the zoo. We sat in silence for a few minutes before I spoke again. Brijesh, we spoke about several topics. I didn't talk about our past relationships. I said boyfriends and girlfriends, that sort of stuff. Oh, he said, should we or not? We don't know each other so well yet, I said. But isn't that the point? Anyway, better to discuss such things. Yeah, so have you had relationships? I said. Only one, he said. Oh, the special one. I don't know, it was a long time ago. I told you I was distracted during my IIT preparation, right? Yeah. She was in my coaching classes. Okay, a girlfriend. I liked her for roughly 2 years. She liked me too. Unfortunately, we expressed our feelings too late. We only dated for 2 months. Meaning her father took a job in Saudi Arabia. She moved there. I am sorry, I said. It's okay, he smiled. It was a long time ago. How about you? You have had relationships? Nothing in India. I did have a relationship in New York, and well, I don't know what to call it, but something in Hong Kong. So yeah, 2 or 1.5. Oh, he said, somewhat surprised. Yeah, I did. God, I felt lighter telling you that. I don't know why, but I do. He smiled. Did it hurt when they ended? He said. Yes, it did. Would you like to know anything more? I said. Not really. He spoke after a few minutes. So what do you think about us? I thought before I spoke. Brijesh, I did like meeting you, but this is such a big decision, right? Of course, take your time, go back, think, reflect. I will. Should we talk out of the park so I can call an Uber to the airport?